So let's go. Welcome back, everyone. This is Chris SWART versus Jeff Gregory, match number 2 from table 2 of the West Coast Challenge One Pocket event that took place earlier this year, July 2018. Today's August 29th, and we're basically taking this match and we're making sure the score is correct. We're making sure the score is correct, and we're also providing you some commentary because this camera angle, when we had this event, didn't have any commentary. Now, I'm not going to tell you who wins or loses this match, although you can find out on the brackets that took place on CompuSport.ca. This is Chris SWART versus Jeff Gregory. And it looks like Chris has a ball. I'm going to count one ball for him. Let me just make sure we've got 14 on the table. Yep, we do. So that was first blood to Chris SWART. Chris is owner of California Billiards with Michael Reddick. He and Michael own it. And they have this West Coast Challenge event every year. It changes up a little bit every year. It's been part of the West Coast swing for quite some time now. Chris is playing Jeff Gregory, who is an auctioneer out of Stockton, California. He's a very well-known player in the Bay Area and also in California and other parts of the country too. He's pretty well known along the west coast of the United States. So let's see what's happening here. Let's look at the strategy. So Jeff has this ball. I don't know why Chris left him this shot. Oh no, I'm sorry. I missed a shot. You have to excuse me. Somebody texted me, so I'm with you guys now. Yeah, I'm not sure here. Jeff now has an opening to make more balls. He can long bank these balls, and he's not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Jeff Gregory is a very relaxed player as well. You'll find his one pocket style. He doesn't seem like he gets at it rattled much. Interesting way to play that. I think I might have just held and played the stripe 2 rails, but look what he did. He played it so that he can now just bank this 1 rail and lag it. He could have made it too. That was a nice little run, 3-ball run from Jeff Gregory. Jeff also does commentary with us once in a while. He's a way cool dude out of Northern California. Chris may be watching a little too much Tony Chohan. I don't know what that shot was. He just went down and said, Tony Chohan, and then tried to shoot a Tony Chohan shot. So now it's 4-1. And Jeff leaves him nice and snug as a bug on the rug against that rail. Top rail there. And Chris is probably like, uh-oh, what am I going to do now? I got to get under that 13. I can't leave him a bank on the 7. He could play off the 4-ball, like try to thin the 4 and bring the cue ball down table. I don't know if he can try to kick past the 6. Yeah. He could also actually double him up. Forward to the... He could have doubled him up. He's going to need good speed here. I don't think he's going to get there. This is trouble. This is trouble. I want to remind you guys too that I don't know these. I don't know what they're gonna shoot here. I haven't reviewed this particular match actually. I reviewed the last one, but I haven't really reviewed this one. So I don't really know who. I don't remember who wins either, and I'm not gonna look at the bracket. I'm not gonna. So that was El Scratcho. I think that brings Jeff back to 4 balls now. So it's a good chance for Chris. Is he going to try to break into that stack? That was effective. I don't want to be jacked up though. Raymond Garcia says, "Wow, now I can find out how Jeff Gregory really plays." Yeah, Chris and Jeff is a good matchup. Jay Thomas Reset says that Jeff and Chris is a good matchup. I agree. Where are you going, cue ball? Ah. Okay, so if he back cuts the 6, that's a good two-way shot, and he'll also have shape. And I'm assuming that he can make the 13. Looks like he can. I think that's what he played position for. But he missed, so Chris is going to sacrifice this ball as well. The only problem with that is it actually puts Jeff on 2, and that it means that all he needs is 2 balls to win the first game. That was fortunate roll for Chris. He didn't leave a bank now. So Jeff only needs 2. Well, we only had one camera angle here, so it's hard for us to switch and see every shot. So it looks like, yep. Score is good. It's 6-2. Chris has to get some strength to his hole somehow. And Jeff needs to kind of, well, Jeff's got another shot now. Oh, nice combo. Chris can almost write this game off. I mean, you should never write it off. Always fight, but see? Look. See? Don't ever write it off. You'll find that more games will turn around off of someone's mistake like that, someone scratching. or someone missing an easy shot. You know, they miss an easy shot, but they won't play an insurance. They won't have any insurance behind their shot. So when they miss, they end up selling out. So always have some insurance on your shot. You know, like an insurance policy means you're shooting balls at certain angles. Like when Jeff shot that 6 ball in the corner, he shot the 6 to make it, but he also played not only to get another shot on another ball, but he also played so that if he misses the 6, he's not leaving Chris Swart directly looking at his hole at an easy at a shot. Now that was beautiful by Chris. Sadly, though, it may only be worth 2 balls to Chris. I don't know how well he can manufacture his next shot because, yeah, that 3 seems a little high or a little low. But Chris is, he's putting up a fight, which is good. What's he gonna do here? He's just crossing this up table. Oh no, he wanted to kick it in. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I bet Jeff's feeling a little of that now. Wow, what a great shot. I like that shot, Chris. Don't self-destruct now, man. Shoot a good shot. That's what you got to do, man. You got to take your blessings and then shoot a good shot. And I don't think he has shot much of a good shot here. So easy access for Jeff right now. Easy access. Jeff needs 1. Oh, that sucks. Chris played some good pool there for a second. Well, let's see though. What are you gonna do, Chris? You gonna kick this one in too? Nope, he's gonna cross it. Yeah. That's a good shot. There you go, sir. You're making this match interesting, sir. See, a couple of scratches from Jeff Gregory. This changed everything. Scratches change when you get players of this caliber, I mean, don't get me wrong, Jeff is a good player, so is Chris. But when you get players of this caliber who can't make the shots 95% of the time like you see most pros make, they're going to lose games based on mistakes like this. You know, mistakes like the ones you've seen with the scratching and missing of shots. Jeff took a flyer and he just went for that 7. Come on now. Now I'm rooting for Chris in this game. Not necessarily this match, but I'm definitely rooting for Chris in this game because now you kind of want to see the underdog win. 3 railer. Oh, 1 railer. Okay. 1 pocket player playing pocket speed. Chris can kick this. He can also cross this, but he has to, the cue ball has to get out of the way. And if he crosses it good, he hits the 7. Yep. I was going to mention that there is a scratch. Chris needs them all. Hey, let me know in the chat room hold on, let me listen to this audio. I'm going to turn this music down. Wait a minute. Why is it so loud? Ah. All right. I'm sorry. Hold on a second, folks. I have to stop this just for a second. There's some audio going on. I don't know why. It's that. Check, check, 1, 2. Okay, hold on a second. Let me change the audio here. Okay, that's better. Wow. Sorry about that. Chris did win that game. Do you guys want to see how that game ended? Because he needed 3 balls, right? So let's check it out. Let's just do a quick scan. All right, so Jeff gave up. Jeff Jeff had an opportunity. He played the spot shot, which is generally ill-advised when when your opponent scratches. Okay, he missed and scratched. Okay, so that brings him down now to 6. What does it bring him down to? Hold on, I got to get the right. Now it brings him down to 6-5. And so now Chris Swart will shoot 1, 2, 3 now, I'm assuming. He's shooting 1, 2, 3. 1, yeah, so that goes in. 2, that goes in. 3. Okay, let's go. Let's start racking these balls and let's get to the next game. So now, isn't this fun? We can watch this stuff real quick when it's being rebroadcast on POVPOOL. So let's get to the second rack. And we've got the volume turned down in the room. So, I mean, that was a little obnoxious. I had to just turn that down. Plus, I don't want any copyright infringement issues. You guys all good in the chat room? Give me a shout and let me know how things are going for you. All right, so here was here's a break by Chris. And now Jeff is, oh, I'm sorry, that was a break by Jeff. What the hell happened? I didn't see. Who broke? Jeff broke and made a ball. That's what happened. Okay. Jeff broke and made a ball. Thank you, guys. Jeff broke and made a ball. This is game 2. Chris Swartz up 1-0. So now it's 2-0. He just made the second ball and missed the third ball. So here we go. Jeff Gregory has 2. Jeff made a ball on the break. So obviously, as you guys know, ball on the break counts on the in this tournament. We figure race to 4. You know, races are long enough to where someone can fight to catch up. Wow, Chris took a flyer on that shot. He was thinking he was going to leave the cue ball in the stack and protect from Jeff making that 15. However, Jeff now has a chance to make 2 balls and then a possible, it looks like well, he could go for the 13 up table there. Yeah, well, it was at 13 and 11, yeah. I also kind of like the look of that. Chris has got to worry about that later too. That 9, 10, 7. So he's going to shoot at something now. Does the 9 go? Well, if it did, Chris didn't shoot it very well. So Mr. Gregory, he may only make one ball here. Look at this mess. Oh no, he's drawing. He's got the 6 now. He's good. This could be a quick comeback for Jeff. Good shot. 7 ball looks free and clear. If he makes it, he'll need 1. So this is oh, he had a shot on the 3 to the corner. It goes, and we're done. Very quickly, that makes it 1 game apiece in this match. By the way, it only took 1 hour and 11 minutes. So don't blink, everyone. This event was sponsored by West 8 Billiards at west8billiards.com, and it was also sponsored by many other guys, bigtimethreads.com. And I still think there are some t-shirts available for sale for West Coast Swing. You'd have to call California Billiards and see if he has any. Chris's break now. This is not a bad break either. He pulled a little strength to Jeff Gregory's side, and Jeff can actually play a very good shot here, either off the 4 or off the 5, but he wants to get behind the 8 ball. That's it. I like the way he played that too. I think he played to hit it a little bit. That was interesting. We had a West Coast Cuemaker showcase at this event. It was Tiger Products, Ariel Carmelli, Eddie Cohen, and Kent Davis. They were all here showing off their wares, and they had cues for sale. It was great. It was great. They were here, and they were also at Freezer's Ice House. Jeff got 2 there, I guess. And Chris just gave him another ball, accidentally, inadvertently. Oh, Jeff playing a very good shot. I like that shot actually. The kick on the 8 ball, but he actually missed. Did not hit a rail, even though he hit that stack pretty hard. Didn't hit a rail. So he owed a ball. Now he only has two. Chris Swart's not out of this because now Jeff's broken everything up and changed the dynamics of this rack. Oh, that was a good shot from Chris. Very nice bank. See, now that was unexpected from Chris by me. That's the kind of stuff I wouldn't expect Chris to do, and I would lose a match because I wasn't expecting him to shoot that kind of a shot, you know. But he shot that well. Oh, okay. Just leave him a straight in shot. That's that's how you get him. Leave him straight in. Poor Chris, man. He's probably like, damn, I'm on TV missing straight shots. Jeff's got firepower too. Look at him. Jeff's probably going to be out here. This doesn't look too difficult. I mean, he can error. Oh, look at this guy. Wow, what a cue ball. This table is fast too, by the way. It is the beginning of the tournament as well. So the tables is playing a lot faster than you will see later on in the event. So is it 5-1 or 6-1? I think it's 6-1. No, it's 5-1. Wait, is it 5-1 or 6-1? The score is 6-2. Now it's 6-3, and here we go. Chris Swart is off to the races. Is he going to steal another game from Jeff Gregory like the last one? Quite possibly not. Quite possibly not. Come on, Chris. Yeah, just don't leave Chris a bank. Leave him straight in shots. Don't leave him a bank. Oh. See, like, don't leave Chris this shot because it appears that he likes to make these shots. Wow. He played that very well. Very well played. Cue ball managed to escape as well. That was good. Marshall Kraft says that once the table gets opened up like this, it looks like fun. Actually, yeah, it's this stage of the game is called the moving stage of the game, where you're moving a lot and trying to bring strength to your side. You're looking for an opening so that you can run all the balls, or if you're ahead, you really should be looking to bring the balls up table. So right now, Chris Swart is just doing the best he can to make one ball at a time and maybe bring balls back down table. Jeff Gregory, who's down on the shot right now, and he's about to sacrifice this. He's trying to bring balls up table to prevent Chris from running out. But until he gets an opportunity to do so, Chris is going to keep. Wow, I think he may have got hooked off the pocket here. So if so, that was a very good shot by Jeff Gregory. Wow, Chris Swart fumbles. This could be the end of the game. Well, I don't know. What's gone up table? That's funny that he would bring those balls up table. So he pulls one of his balls out, and he also has to pull the ball that he made out. That's actually fortunate for Chris, because Jeff does not have a shot to his hole. So that was actually a very lucky scratch. By making a ball in the side, which has to get re-spotted. That was really nice. Jeff made a very good situation out of what he had there. I think this is going to be Jeff's game. It's looking like it to me. I mean, I like Jeff from here. Let's just put it that way. Needing one ball. I'll take the 8 cross corner. Really? Can he cut this down? I like the 8 cross corner because look how he misses and sells the 6 out. He wouldn't have done that if he played the 8 cross corner. Well, fortunately for Jeff, Chris didn't make the ball. He sold out. So 2 games to 1 now. Jeff Gregory leads by 1 game. Congratulations to Shane Van Boning. He wins the Turning Stone event August 28th. Or August 27th, he won the 30th annual Turning Stone, took $8,000, and he put Johnny Archer in 2nd place. Johnny Archer took $4,000, and Shane Van Boning took $8,000. And once again, I got to keep my phone turned down. So if you guys are watching and you want to subscribe, please subscribe, because what I'm going to be doing in the future is I'm going to be streaming a lot more of these matches without commentary. I'm going to be restreaming and rebroadcasting with current audio. So if you see me streaming in the coming weeks, it's probably because I'm redubbing these matches that haven't really been seen. So be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Let's check the room audio seems to be a little better. So I'm going to bring it up a little bit. He dropped his cue. My oh my, he dropped his cue. Chris has 1. Jeff's going to go for the 13 instead of for the 15, which I thought he could have cut the 15 down the rail. But he's there and I'm not, so, you know, what can I say? Wow, this table's wide open. All anybody really needs is a shot. If you can get a shot right now, you could make a good 4 or 5 balls. Both players could. Chris Swart. He hit it too hard. And he was trying to avoid hitting the 15. So he was banking it kind of short anyway. 5-ball bank. Oh no, no. Banking the 9, trying to hit the 6. It's interesting to watch people play with these balls wide open like this because it's so easy to be careless and leave somebody a bank and a shot. I think both of these players may be playing a little too quickly. I think you've got to really look at the table when you've got balls wide open like this because there's other strategy to consider. I don't know. That's just me in it. Chris Swart gets a second ball. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, by the way. Like I said, feel free to check in on the chat room. Today is August 29th, 2018. What you're listening to is new commentary. So if you're in the chat, if you see Jay Thomas, Reset, Marshall Craft, Karate, Russ Zorn in the chat room, Morgan Sutherland, if you see all those guys in the chat room, that's because you're listening to this live. This turned around a little bit. Paul's going up table now, so things are starting to change. This could make for an exceptionally long game. Wow, what a good roll. He could play to cut this 2-ball maybe. I like actually laying up, but he may play to cut it. Yeah. I don't know. Something about that shot told me just something about that shot. I was just feeling like it's not the right time to shoot it. Jeff misses, and he leaves Chris the 2-ball and possibly the 6. I don't know if he's going to end up with the 6. He just better make the 2. He's been missing straight ends. Okay, good. He did punch off the 6, didn't he? So he's got the 6 now. Nice stroke on that 6-ball to continue the thoroughfare at 4-0. Oh no. Chris may have opened things way up for Jeff here. This is just going to be an easy combo. Down table. Bang, bang. Bing, bang. You got the 13 up table as well, so this could be 3 more balls. Oh, that's no good. 13 is a nice opportunity though. 13 is a good bank if he can make it. No, he leaves a cross bank. No, he didn't leave a cross bank. Okay. Did not leave a cross bank for Chris. There's no way. He's just going to hit this direct and stun the cue ball into the rail. The cue ball may drop. Oh no, he didn't really stun it. I like stunning it better. This is kind of a free shot now for Jeff. It is a free shot. He's banking a little short. But that was the speed. That was the speed now. You see, even the speed helped him. If he had shot that ball faster, the 13 may not have rolled the way it did just then. And it may have banked up table a little further. Chris just played an excellent takeout. We got action, folks. 4-4. Who's it going to be? Both guys looking kind of aggressive. I think Jeff's shot making a little bit better at this point. Chris definitely coming up with some good banks. Looks like a pretty even match so far. I think I'm going to favor Jeff, though. I'm going to favor Jeff in this match on the whole. I'm not going to look at the bracket and try to remember who won. You know, this is pre-recorded content, so. Whoa. Jeff missed another, didn't he? He missed the spot shot to lose the game in the last match, didn't he? That's what happened to him. And he left Chris Swart with a 3-ball run out. That's what happened in the last game. So Jeff's not making them all. Jeff doesn't have to win this match. Chris is still in this match all day. I like that bank. Double check my score here. It's 549. I don't think that's the right score, is it? No, that's not the right score. Something happened. Did Jeff scratch or did Chris scratch? Darn it. I can't believe I lost count. Here I am supposed to be keeping score. I lost count. I'm drinking my coffee, man. Chat room, help me out. Ow. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, Chris Swart scratched earlier, didn't he? And that's why Jeff had a spot shot, if I'm not mistaken. So I think 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's still another ball accounted for. Is it just 3 to 4 or is it 2 to 5? I don't know. Jeff Gregory scratched. Okay. You think. All right, I'm going to keep it at 3-4. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to keep it at 3-4. So now It very possibly is 4-4. So it's anybody's game right now. It's okay. I think that's the ball count. Well, Chris can take this out. We've already seen him take balls like this out. Nice action. It's a very makeable shot here. Ooh, he banked that wide. Ooh, he may have left Chris open. Yes, he did. I think he did. Oh, maybe not. What's Chris looking at here? You looking at that 8? Or is he looking at the 2? Maybe he can't make the 2. He can't make the 2. Otherwise, he would have shot at it. He's thinking about this bank, but you know what I like is to try to trap the cue ball between the 13 and the rail. Whoa. Bold shot right here. Whoa! What a shot! Wow. Wow. Wait a minute. Let's go back. Let's watch that again. I gotta see that again. Chris Swart. Woo! One more time. Oh, nice. Wouldn't that have been nice if the 4 went in off the 5? You just look at him and go like, "Who's your daddy?" All right. So he's gonna make Jeff go here. Jeff's gonna go. He's gonna cut this 13. Chris has kind of forced him to go. And that's beautiful. Wow. That was looking very scary for a second. That was a good shot. Three-railer? Yeah, he three-railed it. So it's very possible that Jeff has 6. And Chris has 4. But the other possibility is that it's actually 5-5. Or maybe 7-3, I mean. So let's just Jeff either needs 2 or 1 ball. Let's just put it that way. I think Chris is going to try to leave the cue ball somewhere under the 9, maybe? He's banking at this? Yeah, he banked it. This is like a good cross for Chris, I think. Responsibly, Jeff would do well to just hit the 2 away. But the cross actually allows for a safe cue ball. So you can cross this safely and not worry about Chris having a shot. This is going to end it. This is going to end it. Unless Jeff actually needs one, then it's going to end it. If he needs two, it's not over. Probably by the way Chris is thinking right now, I think it is just a one-ball win. No, it looks like he's trying to go rail first. He wants to make the two or the... Yeah. He made it and scratched. Wow. He was trying to cross over the cue ball into the two and hopefully make the two, I think. He was playing something very aggressive. So he scratched. And he actually extended his life a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Yeah, he needed one. Or does he need one now? He needs one. Okay. Okay, it's over. Yeah. All right, so that puts Chris Swart 2 games down against Jeff Gregory. Jeff is now on the hill in this race to 4. And I have race to 3 down there. It's a race to 4, guys. This match is almost over. Actually, there's still enough time actually for Chris to win this match. So you could actually see Chris come back and win. Yeah! Stretching. Yep, I'm at the home studio, folks. Just chilling. Watching live. We're watching some pool. Watching some one pocket. Yeah, baby. One pocket. Best game ever. Say what? That's what's cool about streaming from the home studio. I can do all kinds of things. I can stop. I can pause. You know, I can pause. We can go back a few seconds. We can go forward a few seconds. You know, that's a 10-second jump. That's a 4-second jump. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. So anyway, let's watch this match. We can also reverse. Let's go reverse. Oh, slower. We can go slow. There's a slow-mo. All right. So we're all good. We get to see as many replays as we want to, and you guys get the picture. It's a good shot. Yeah, you want to avoid. Basically, what you want is you want to avoid giving Jeff a chance to put the cue ball back in the stack. So you want to avoid him from being able to look directly at the stack. And you want to avoid him from being able to come off balls into the stack without removing balls from his pocket. So right here, this is not a good place for Chris to be because Jeff can just play off the 5 and bring the cue ball back into the stack. Ooh, he's doing something different. Ooh, he's playing. Because he says, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. He should have played, well, he could have played off the 5 into the catcher's mitt, into the stack. But instead, he chose to bank. He's playing aggressive. Is that the way to play? You know, is my shot better or is his shot better? I'm open to discussion. Anybody wants to discuss it? So Chris has one. It's kind of like he's in a bad situation. So he played a good shot, actually, to put the cue ball down the stack. He took away a few balls from Jeff's side. It would have been nice if Chris found a way to get a couple of those balls to his side, but he's settling. He's going to settle. Now he's in trouble again. It's tough. I think he's going to try to stay in the stack again. Now he's going to bank combo the 2 left and right back into the stack. He's taking away the chance for Jeff to make this 5 ball. Woo-wee! What a shot. Man, Jeff plays some loose pool. I tell you, Jeff is a relaxed player. You'll never see him too stressed out. I don't know. Maybe you will. I'm sure there's guys know him a lot better than I do, but Jeff is definitely he's kind of a chill dude. Chill, relaxed player. He's loose. Looks confident most of the time. So, you know, that's tough to fade sometimes too. Makes you feel like you're playing somebody who is not scared of you and who could open up his arm at any minute and do some damage. You know, that's the kind of guy Jeff is. He plays good. Plays good. He's got 3 on Chris right now, 3-1. And he's continuing to look for open balls. Played a beautiful shot, crisscrossing the cue ball, round table, and goes around the world for shape on the 7. Wow. Another loosey-goosey shot from Jeff. Oh, this is bad. That's bad. Enter Chris Swart. Shun-ta-ta-ta. I have chances. I can play this and bank the 7. No. No, how would you do that? I would try to do that. I would try to hold up and play to bank the 7. That's what I would try to do. Oh, he's going to go back and forth. I don't think he has much of anything here. Doesn't look like it to me. But I can't see the whole table. I can't see everything that he's looking at. That doesn't go, does it? No. Oh, I like this. I like that. We want to jack him up, though, or put him behind it. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Hope this is worth my time and energy. table? What are you doing here, sir? He went for a shot. I don't know if it was time to go for it because, look, Jeff's got to be careful too, though. I always hate these situations where you could go for your pocket, miss, leave your opponent a shot. I don't like those situations. This is always what makes this back and forth side table game very difficult. Like here, Chris just went all out, played a good shot, told himself, if you miss this, you're selling out the game. But played a good shot and then played a bad shot. Wow. Chris, what's on your mind, buddy? I know both these guys are capable of, like, hitting gears, pretty good gears. I mean, everybody misses, though, so. The next match I stream for you will be Amar Kang versus Warren Kiamko. That match is 3 hours long, so I'm not going to stream it today. I'll stream it probably tomorrow or maybe the next day. I don't know. We'll see. Amar Kang versus Warren Kiamko. I'll probably stream it sometime in the morning. I'm just starting to do this here. I have matches that I can redub, so I'm just getting into doing this, which means that you guys should subscribe and wait for these live moments to come. You guys can check in the chat room and give us your feedback on the matches. Warren Kiamko and Amar Kang. That should be pretty good tomorrow, if I don't say so myself. Another bank. That was a good way to bank that because he managed to keep the cue ball under the 6. But I tell you, like, I usually don't like getting into these side to side altercations with my opponent unless I'm really confident about which shots I'm going to make. I don't want to miss an easy bank and just leave an open table for my opponent. I just really don't want to do that. And that's what these guys are potentially doing to each other when they're playing these shots. That they're both. This is like the longest I've seen Chris take in the past half an hour. I might be exaggerating a little bit, but well, that's okay. But once again, it's like if you're not really thinking about the cue ball, you're opening yourself up. And here he is. He's left this ball, the 2 ball, which is a crossable shot. I mean, maybe I'm being hypercritical, you know. Um, Chris and Jeff, they're not pros, and it's very easy for me to sit here in my chair and like criticize their games. You know what I mean? When you're in the moment, I guess, or where you got to remember too. Chris just played. I'm serious. When the day this happened, Jeff just got out of a 3.5 hour match. He just played Josh Clover for quite some time. He played him for 3.5 hours. So he's probably a little burned out after that match with Josh Clover, which just took forever, you know. So, you know, I'm not surprised that either player, I don't know, I can't speak for Jeff Gregory. Jeff, I just know, is a loose player. I mean, look at him. He's playing pretty loose. Where he really could have actually, let's analyze that real quick. If you don't mind me taking liberties right now. So right here, he didn't have to he actually did not have to play that shot. He could have still gone for the pocket and played an aggressive shot. He could have played the 6 ball 2 rails up and down. Okay, he could have shot the 6 ball past the 2 and shot up and down table, and maybe he could have left. He could have played, you know, put maybe some force follow on the 6 ball, and put the cue ball in front of the 12 and the 7, and still played that 6 ball 2 rails. Another thing he could have done is simply just played very thin off the 6. I like leaving the cue ball behind the 12 and the 7, and somehow, but he played the cue ball side to side. Okay, so what did he do? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I should have hit play. Yeah, see, that was a dangerous shot, because if he would hit the 2 direct, he would have left the 2 available for Chris. Now, once again, that's just me being hypercritical again. Where I really think he could have played the 6 2 rails up and down and done a little bit more than with the cue ball. Russ Zorn asks, "Have I put the end of the Boosty Chohan?" No, actually, I'm gonna be publishing an episode of that probably tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm gonna publish an episode of it, and then we're gonna get to the next one, hopefully in the next week, which will make the end of the Boosty Chohan. So hopefully within the next 7 to 10 days, you'll have the rest of Boosty Chohan up on POVPOOL's premium channel in the next 10 days. But look out for an episode in the next 1 or 2 days. Boosty Chohan match. Chris just killed himself there. Jeff should be out here. He needs 4, but and there are what? Come on now. Come on now. Chris Swart, man, he needs to go here. Go, go, go. Under the 7. Look at the beautiful position. Now, what do you do? Do you play for the 13 here, or do you play for, because see that 12, like it looks kind of frozen to the rail? That makes that bank tough. I think you play for the 13. Whoopsh. Faster, faster. No. Now he's got to decide. Do I want to bank? Do I want to bank this 13 and sell out the game possibly? Well, no, he doesn't sell out the whole game, but he did sell out a ball to Jeff. But the score is now, it's about to be 5-5 now. But let's see what happens. Can Jeff capitalize and somehow make another ball after this ball? Maybe not. He's going to wait it out. Maybe not. Who is your daddy? That's what he says. Who's your daddy? I like that shot. That's the who's your daddy shot. Actually, that's a pretty good that's a who's your daddy shot too, man. 4 balls left on the table. That means that Chris needs 3 and Jeff needs 2. Well, I like Jeff's cue ball here. Question is Chris going to take this? Is he going to take this 5 or take the 6? He's got a bank on 2 balls, possible bank on 2 balls available. He banked that so long that he actually, well, he left Jeff a shot, but Jeff's got to be very careful not to miss this. He played a good cue ball too. Jeff's all right. Jeff needs 1 ball to win. Jeff needs 1 ball to win it all, man. For the cash. So we've been uploading other matches too over the past month or so. You guys, don't forget the West Coast Swing playlist. We've got some great matches up there. Alex Pagulayan versus Shane Van Boning's already received nearing 25,000 views in less than a week. So, got to give that match. Shane Van Boning makes 6 balls on the break playing 10 ball. There's a lot of good matches on YouTube right now from POVPOOL. So please take some time and look at our playlists. Are you guys familiar with the POVPOOL's playlists? Playlists. Chris played a legitimate shot there. Unfortunately, I don't like the timing of his shot. Chris has his potential scratch in the side pocket here if he crosses it, but he can just stun into it, which is I like that too. Crossed, double kissed, and got a very decent roll. That could have turned out terrible. Woo! Around the world. Almost gave it right back to Jeff. Jeff makes the 8 ball. He didn't really want to do that, especially when he only needs 1 ball. He doesn't want to go giving Chris any opportunities to make multiple balls. So Oh, that's going to be the end. Chris just says, forget about it. Shake my hand, brother. So, anyway, that was that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Jeff Gregory takes the match at, what did I just do? Have we seriously been watching the scoreboard off this whole time? No way. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. That's fake news.